Today, March 23rd, 2020, is our second full day of Governor Phil Murphy's stay-at-home order for the state of New Jersey. The Borough of Dunellen staff, our first responders, the Office of Emergency Management, the Borough Council, and myself are continuing to work hard to provide information and respond to all residents' concerns. To date, one Dunellen resident has tested positive for COVID-19. Per statewide healthcare privacy laws, we have no additional information at this time and encourage you all not to further speculate about this individual. The Middlesex County Public Health Department will be certain to contact us with any necessary notifications, and we all wish this individual a speedy recovery. We must remain steadfast in our commitment to flatten the curve and reduce the number of individuals who may contract COVID-19, therefore reducing the number of individuals who may require hospitalization. As we are already receiving reports that our medical systems are reaching an inflection point where they may not be able to accommodate all individuals who will need care. Our safety measures and resolve must therefore be increased. To achieve the goal of reducing infections and flattening the curve, we need all residents to be dedicated to social distancing. This means anytime you are in public, even while on a daily walk or jog, you must remain 6 feet apart from individuals not directly in your household. On Saturday, after Governor Phil Murphy announced his Executive Order 107, we worked to develop messaging around what else that means for Dunellen residents. You may find this information on my Facebook page by following @Mayor Cilento. While all New Jersey residents are directed to stay home until further notice, the order provides for certain exceptions, such as grocery shopping, seeking medical attention, or engaging in outdoor activities, again, while remaining at least 6 feet apart. The order also closes all non-essential businesses until further notice. On this note, I remind you that after all this is said and done, we must continue to support our local businesses to ensure our mom and pop shops downtown overcome this crisis in the long term. I am currently developing ideas for how our community may better support our downtown businesses, and I look forward to reporting back to you on that matter. In the meantime, please follow the Dunellen Downtown Management Organization on Facebook to find a listing of essential businesses who are open and providing important services to the public during this time. Over the weekend, I was pleased to see a reduction in public activity in the borough. I thank you and remind you that our dedication to this conduct must continue until Governor Murphy lifts the order. It may take weeks or even months, but know that you staying at home is protecting the lives of our most vulnerable citizens, as well as our healthcare workers on the front lines of care. Another way you can help to flatten the curve is to nominate just one member of your household to run public errands and encourage your social circles to do the same. Please also check in on your elderly or disabled neighbors by telephone or the internet. They need our support more now than ever, and your support could be the difference in saving their lives. I am happy to note that I believe Dunellen has stayed ahead of the curve regarding preventive measures against COVID-19, even at times ahead of the state and federal government, putting into place strong guidelines to help flatten the curve since our first notice on March 13th. We issued directives for our borough employees to remain within their own departments unless business required in-person communication, while standing 6 feet apart. We closed municipal buildings to the public. We commercially cleaned all borough facilities. We canceled our April 6th council meeting and plan to hold our April 20th council meeting by teleconference. All boards, committee, and commission meetings are canceled until further notice. We discontinued our senior bus services until this all passes. We canceled all public and private events at the senior center. We worked with businesses in Dunellen to provide hours for seniors and the disabled so we may limit the most vulnerable in our community's contact with the general public. Our Dunellen Senior Coordinator is working with volunteers to provide pick-up, drop-off grocery shopping for immobile seniors and disabled residents. And we closed all playgrounds, fields, and courts to the public to discourage public gatherings and promote social distancing. We have begun to provide some borough employees with the opportunity to work from home with remote access and alternating scheduling. And I personally thank the Dunellen School District for assisting us in setting up this technical infrastructure. For borough employees who are unable to work remotely, we are implementing alternate scheduling so we can continue providing essential services to residents while also protecting our borough employees and dedicated public servants. I am thankful for their commitment to our borough, and their efforts in this fight do not go unnoticed. Please remember that official communication information regarding the borough's COVID response will come through my office, the borough's Office of Emergency Management, and the borough's website and official social media accounts. Please stay informed by taking your cues from these official sources to reduce the spread of misinformation. I also want you to know that you are not alone during these unprecedented times. I remind you, this period of social distancing and staying at home will not last forever. We are simply working to save lives, including your own. However, with the understanding how this may be difficult, I want to remind you to stay virtually connected with your support systems. Be sure to call family members, friends, and neighbors, and remember, there are people still out there to help you. You can also reach the crisis text line by texting NJ to 741-1741. Call the Family Helpline at 1-800-843-5437. The Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-572-7233. Or the Mental Health Line at 1-866-202-4357. We encourage you to utilize these resources during these challenging times. You matter, and we want you to be safe. It should also be noted that Governor Murphy announced the opening of a COVID-19 testing site for New Jersey residents at PNC Arts Center in Homedale, New Jersey. This drive-through testing site will be open 7 days per week, opening at 8 a.m. and will remain open until supplies last. Individuals will not be permitted to line up along the Garden State Parkway. In order to be eligible for testing, individuals must be current New Jersey residents and experiencing symptoms of respiratory illness. Priority will be given to symptomatic individuals experiencing coughs, fevers of 99.6 or above, and shortness of breath. Results will be reported within 2 to 5 business days. Testing is free and will be covered by the federal government or personal insurance company. Individuals are encouraged to bring insurance cards if they have one. We thank our first responders, including the rescue squad, the fire department, and the police department, as well as our Office of Emergency Management. We also thank our nurses, doctors, and healthcare workers who are out there every day working to reduce the effects of COVID-19. Finally, to those in the workforce helping to provide essential services at grocery stores, gas stations, and pharmacies, you are helping to make this period of self-isolation easier for us all, and we thank you too. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me or any member of the council or the borough administration. You can find these contacts and follow local updates on COVID-19 on our borough website at www.dunellen-nj.gov. We are Dunellen strong, we are Jersey strong, and we are American strong. Until we speak again, my friends, stay safe.